We're gonna go to bed. Oof, there's lots of crazy things going on. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wonder if Monokuma will give them a motive this time, because I know that they didn't get a motive per se in Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm not sure if they did in the other games. I can't really remember. I haven't played the other two in a long time. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. It's coming, I have a feeling. Amnesia. The Kisaragi Foundation. This isn't Hope's Peak Academy? Confused information and Makaru's angry face kept glimmering around her eyes. Her feelings grew so intense that we had a serious fight with her. Kane and Teruya couldn't properly say whether Makaru's hypothesis was correct or not. It was too shocking. Kenjo still doesn't show any signs of waking up either. Damn it. For this, I was gonna be like, where the heck is Kenjo in all this, honestly? He's been unconscious for days now. Satsuki didn't save us just for it to be like this. Satsuki did save them, so I hope they honor her. She definitely did save them. I forcibly calmed my unsettled heart and tried to fall asleep. Bing bong. Hello everyone, it's morning, 7 a.m. Wake up time. Now then, let's have another lively day. In the blink of an eye, it's morning already. I was really upset last night. I should go eat first. Kisaragi's here. Makaru is not here. Neither is Mikako, and Kinjo, I guess, is still unconscious. He's been unconscious forever. Breakfast time. The people in the dining hall are Kane, Teruya, Kisaragi, and me. Only the four of us. Makaru didn't come, as expected. Ray was here a little before Yuki came. Really? Yeah, as soon as I arrived, she just took the food out of the kitchen and left. I called her, but she left us without looking back, telling us to investigate on our own. She must have been very upset about yesterday. Yeah, Yuki, do you think? She grabbed you by the tie and was screaming at you. But I still don't think it's your fault, Yuki. I can't determine whose fault it was, but I really don't think it was anyone's fault. But if Makaru goes away from us again, it's gonna be hard to be together. Can we really do this by ourselves? I'm sorry, Teruya. It's because of me. I'm not blaming you, Yuki. I thought yesterday Makaru was a little strange too. What should we do from now on? I'm asking because I'm worried about this. Ray is obviously nervous. We've never gotten closer to her this much, but I can tell. She has a great sense of responsibility. Even when she was acting alone, she has done a more thorough investigation than anyone else to escape from here. She even promised to live together and escape with us. In the end, all the information that we worked so hard to find was useless, because it was even more desperate information. Makaru felt a sense of being responsible. I shouted so loudly at her, without knowing her feelings like that. Seriously, Yuki, why are you blaming yourself again? As I said over and over, Yuki is not wrong. Thanks. But even if no one's at fault, there's still responsibility to take. Makaru has left us again. It's okay. Even if Makaru continued to help in the current situation, there wouldn't be much to do anyway. In the end, we're back to square one. I guess things aren't going so well. Monokuma, don't just jump out on the seat next to me. What are you here for?
Well, a few days ago, I thought you were gonna come up with a powerful return. It seems it was just an image back in that court.
That's just pointless meddling. Disappear already.
Hey, don't be like that so much. It's not bad to eat with someone else, you know. Recently, I don't know what you've been doing in Makaru's room. The surveillance camera hasn't caused any abnormalities since yesterday, and I'm gonna go over it a little more detail since I'm suspecting some things. Well, it doesn't really matter. If you find something out of a broken camera, I don't have to worry about a thing looking at that mood you guys have right now.
I get it. The method of trying to separate us like that has already become unsatisfyingly long. The taste of the food has become lacking, so why don't you get out if you have nothing else to do?
A deep kick! I didn't come here for nothing. I don't have anything to do with you guys, but I'm just here to check on Kisaragi's condition.
Kisaragi?
Kisaragi, how's your body?
No problem. The food melts due to the winding taste of the esophagus. The honey gets so swallowed a pleasant feeling.
Looking good. How's your mood? I thought you'd be pretty nervous.
What do I think? I wonder if I'll be okay. The last thing to offer, said that kid.
Hey, how confident can you be? It's questionable whether that'll change anything. Even if it's only one, you have a secret trick, Kisaragi.
That's interesting. I come and see. Anytime. But it wins the game without defeat?
Good. Your role as a transfer student couldn't be more appropriate. Well then, let's see what happens next.
I have a bad feeling. What was that? Now he's gone. Well, I don't even know what Kisaragi is saying. In my eyes, it looked like Monokuma and Kisaragi were checking each other. Is it bad between them? If Kisaragi's the mastermind, shouldn't he be in good terms with Monokuma? I don't know. We probably won't be able to know that no matter how many hours we think about it. It's better not to pay attention to them. There's no Makaru, Kurokawa is avoiding us, and Kenjo is still fainted. It's just the three of us, but I don't think we should give up just yet. Let's continue investigating the school as we always have. Hope is something we create with our own hands.
Yeah, I agree. Yuki is cheering us, so I'll do my best.
I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. If I find something, I'll let you guys know. Makaru distanced herself from us, but the investigation will still continue. We can never give up for our friends who have died so far. Don't give up until you can't muster any more power. Okay, morning. So I finished Kisaragi's free time events. I already finished them, so I don't need to do anything more for him. I'm wondering if I could try to talk to anyone else. I don't know if they'll be translated. It's very possible that only Kisaragi's is translated, but I'm gonna still kind of go see if I can find maybe Akane and see if I can talk to her. If it's in Korean, I'll just skip through it. My Korean isn't that good. But yeah, I'm very worried about this chapter. I don't know, because I really don't know what to expect. Like, I have a feeling Kisaragi will... He might be the next victim. I don't know. But I guess we'll see, you know? Okay, no, it's in Korean. Alright, I'll spend time with her, but it's gonna be in Korean. I'm just gonna skip it. But I think I'm gonna go back at the end. When I finish the game, I will go back and do all the free time events and stuff. And just kind of see what they all are, because I do want to get to know the characters more. Like, there's so many that I didn't finish. I think the only one I finished was Kisaragi's free time events, which is interesting because he's like the newest person. But I do want to do all of them, and I want to see what they are, get to know the characters. I love these characters, so I'm gonna do that after I finish the game, after I finish chapter 6. But anyway, back to the game. Phew. I searched the 5th floor carefully, but there are no more clues in it. One locked door in the record room that only opens when you enter a password. If we can get in there, maybe we'll find something new. I'm wondering why right now we're on the 4th floor. Why did it bring me here? What? Did I just now hear the door closing from the ballroom? I'll have to check. What? Who's in the ballroom? Why would anyone want to... It's him. It's Tsurugi. He's awake. Does he even know what the heck's going on? He's been passed out for like 4 days. Huh? Kenjo? Kenjo, wait a minute, you're awake? Go after him. What? He ignored me and left. Didn't he hear me? Kenjo just went out of the ballroom? When did he wake up? Rather, why go to the ballroom? No, you would need to look out for your body first. He's been lying in bed for almost 3 days. First, rather than pushing too hard, let's watch the situation for a moment. If I get a chance later at night, I'll tell the others about it. Alright, and I go. I'm following Tsurugi. I'm going the wrong way. That's why I don't know the layout of the school. That's my biggest problem. But like, what the heck is he doing? Why would he want to go back in there? That's locked. That's not where I need to go. But why would he be going back into the ballroom? And why is he awake now and then just not saying anything? Where am I going? I'm looking for... what's his face? He just disappeared. Where did Kenjo go? I'm so confused. I have confusion. Where did he go? I don't get it. Where did he go? Up, down. He just straight up disappeared. He's not here. Alright, that was weird. There he is here. Blood everywhere. Disturbing. It's just... where did he go? He just straight up disappeared. I guess I'll just talk to Teruya. Cause I just feel like... I don't know, where the heck did he go? I wanted to talk to Kenjo, but I don't know where he went. I don't want to give him a present. Oh, I'm getting his free time event. No. I'm gonna skip through it. I'll go back later at the end and go through it in English. He's talking about his dad. I don't know. I saw Abuji. Yeah, Abuji. He's talking about his dad. Okay. There, excuse me, what is that on the floor right in front of me? Did someone leave a note in my door? Am I gonna be killed? It's already close to nighttime. I want to sleep already. Nothing new was found today, but let's not be discouraged. The most important thing is to not give up. We'll surely find something tomorrow. There's something right there on the floor. Oh, and now that I think about it, I have to tell everyone that Kenjo is awake. I forgot. It's best to talk when we all get together. At tomorrow's breakfast's probably the best. If I go a little earlier, I get to meet Makaru. By the way, huh? Wait, there's a piece of paper on the floor. As soon as you see this, please meet me at the gym with everyone, Tsurugi. Kenjo? At some point, a note like this. Let's go to the gym, we're going. Is that Makaru? She tends to knock like that, like a crazy person. 1 minute. Yeah, that's her. Hey, have you received the letter from Kenjo? Huh? You got one too? I just came into my room and checked it. That bastard. What the hell is he thinking? About that, I was originally going to say it at breakfast tomorrow, but I actually saw Kenjo coming out of the ballroom earlier. It seems he's been awake for a while. What? The ballroom? Why did he go there again? He asked me about the current situation. Huh? Did you know that Kenjo woke up? Did you talk to him? I was surprised too. He woke up suddenly without any warning and asked me to tell him what happened after he passed out with his dying eyes. I only told him briefly the circumstances. Is he okay? Calling us out at such a late hour. What do you think? If he sent you a letter, Makaru, the other ones... Maeda, are you certain that you saw him coming out of the ballroom? Huh? Yeah. I called him out, but I don't think he noticed me. Let's go to the gym. Only bring Teruya and Akane. Maybe he's thinking nonsense, that guy. What? Do as I say. It's not a matter of rushing or sleeping right now. Go to Akane. I'll tell Teruya. Send me to my girl. My best girl. Maeda, what about Taira? I don't know. She wasn't in her room. Are you guys getting along all of a sudden? I thought we were gonna cut off. This is noisy. So I don't have time to explain in detail right now. Let's find Taira later and continue alone. We have to hurry. Excuse me? I'm backing away. I'm backing away because the fact that she's not in there has me really scared. Nothing better happened to her, or I swear I will turn off this game. Okay. There she is. Oh, thank God. Oh, the relief that just washed over me. I'm not losing her. I'm not losing Akane, my girl. Huh? What are you guys doing together here? Akane, where have you been? I've been investigating the 5th floor since this morning. Because I was determined today, and decided to keep investigating, except when I went to eat. In the end, there wasn't much to search, but still, I'm sorry. That's fine, just follow me quickly. Huh? Suddenly? To where? It looks like the crazy cop has woken up. Hurry up. At Makaru's decision, Akane and Teruya joined. We decided to go to the gym. Because Makaru was in such a hurry, I started to get anxious for no reason. What are you trying to do, Kenjo? He's gone way off the deep end. He is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs going in there, okay? I don't know what he has planned. Is he holding a gun? Is that what that is right there in his right hand? What is he doing? Someone needs to stop Kenjo. Keep him tied to a chair. What is going on with him? Kenjo. Yeah, he's... Oh God. Scared me. Maeda, you're here. and the others too.
Kenjo, calling us at such a late hour. Moreover, I thought you just woke up, so... What? Your face. It's all dark. What happened?
Kenjo, what is that you're holding right now? What else? It's a gun. A gun? Maeda said that he saw you coming out of the ballroom. In fact, you went to the arsenal, didn't you?
Arsenal? Is the ballroom still open?
I needed this. All of you. It's more of a decision. Together with Makaru. It was something that I could not have imagined until not long ago when I was completely broken. Everyone, you've gotten stronger. What the heck is he doing? Kenjo's... He really is crazy. What the heck? He has snapped. He's lost it. Unlike me. What are you talking about, Kenjo? You're strong. The strongest among us. It's you, Kenjo. No. I'm weak. A weak piece of scum.
Kenjo, why are you doing this?
He's not gonna shoot himself, is he?
Since you were in the ballroom, it's been weird.
Your mind has broken, huh? But Makaru, the ideology he has been observing and adhering to all his life. Death can only be the same as death. A criminal is only a criminal, no matter the story, no matter the circumstance, no matter what. And there is no compromise. For this guy, Satsuki and Haruhiko must have been quite a shock. Because they killed themselves in order to save others. Meaning the beliefs he had believed in were destroyed by Haru and Satsuki, and his mind was also destroyed. I didn't know it could get more destroyed than it already was. That's right. To be honest, even I was surprised by their willpower of sacrifice. Anyways, you just restored your consciousness. Are you trying to kill us with a gun now? Are you that crazy and trying to give up now?
What? Again?
Kinjo, do you want to do the same thing you did at the ballroom again? Am I wrong, Tsurugi Kinjo? Don't shut up now and say something. He's got a crazy look on his face. He's got a crazy look on his face. It is as Makaru said, but only 25% was correct. What? It is as you said. Satsuki and Haruhiko's actions were incomprehensible. Even more, since Kinji Uehara's execution, I've been constantly reflecting on my own thoughts. Actually, I was feeling it vaguely. It's like my thinking was strange. I was just trying to rationalize myself by using the false excuse of protecting everyone. As a result, many people have died. Because of my garbage thoughts all this time, the others who I was able to protect were also put to death. So, what do you want to say? Even if you realize your mistake now, will the dead people come back? Makaru, don't keep irritating Kinjo. The one who's suffering most right now is him. No, there's nothing wrong with Makaru's words. I'm responsible for what I've done up until now. And that responsibility is so heavy. That's why... Oh no, oh he's gonna do it, isn't he? He's gonna do it, isn't he? Do it, isn't he? Keep stepping away. No, this isn't the answer. It's not the answer. Someone go smack him. Akane smacked him once before, right? Can she do it again? I have to atone. Kinjo, what are you... Kinjo held the pistol he was holding upside down and aimed it at his forehead. You... Are you going to die? Even though I didn't think this will be enough of atonement, for sure, At least I can't live and breathe on the lives of the people who've died because of me. Because I am a murderer.
Kenjo, wake up! You're not a murderer. I mean, the killer was me. I stabbed Kizuna. I ran away in that state and even made Ayame die. It was me. So come back to your usual self, Kenjo.
Tyra, I said a lot of harsh things to you too. When I think about it, I wasn't really in a position to say that to you. You know, Tsurugi, I wanted you to apologize to Akane this whole time. Not in this way, with a gun to your head. What are you doing? Sometimes I just want to smack him.
Don't apologize. You're not being yourself right now.
You stupid bastard. Do you think something like this will change anything? Did you just call us to show us something so stupid? Or is it that fun to watch? This has to be done in front of you. Because I have to atone for you too. Kurokawa isn't here.
Kenjo, please come to your senses. We are no longer in the ballroom. Satsuki left us with hope, which means she doesn't want you to die for this either.
That's right. Rather than taking your own life, revealing the nature of the mastermind and punishing them is the true meaning of atonement. Suicide is just an escape from reality. I'm different from you guys. I can't change my mind so casually like that.
I can't understand you. Why are you thinking that way? You just realized your own mistake. If you know you're mistaken, you have to prevent that from happening in the future.
No, it wouldn't be so simple. For normal people it would, but for this guy, the idea of crime is the same as his own identity. In other words, the ideology that has been adhered to is destroyed. It is no different from denying one's own existence. Their existence is denied. Makaru said something like that a few days ago. The hypothesis that if we were in a state of lost memory, that she might have been the mastermind all along. When you realize that you were the mastermind, you would deny the existence you had believed in. According to Makaru, the current state of Kinjo is no different from hers. Of course, your existence being denied is terrifying. It's terribly hopeless, because you're not who you say you are. But even so... Don't be stupid! Tsurugi Kinjo, don't try to die. No one in this world has to die. What do you think about human life is for, huh? Maeda is right. No one deserves to die. But I sold those people and made them kill Higa. There was intent to kill from the start, but the murder was induced by Monokuma's motive. Had he not been involved in such an incident, he would have lived a good life as a promising soccer player. Atano. To prevent her friend from becoming the Blackened, she sacrificed herself instead. In fact, it's not exaggeration to say that she confessed from the very beginning, like Satsuki. Uehara. He was threatened by Monokuma, and he had no choice but to kill to save the children's lives, trying to throw away the minority for the sake of many. Everyone committed murders, but no one was truly evil in the end. I dismissed the results of committing murder and judged it as evil, even after death. They all died tragically, unfairly, and horribly. I can't be the only one alive after this. This is the only atonement I can make. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I think the time has come to end it now. Everyone, I'm sorry. You guys have to stay alive and leave the school.
Kinjo, don't mess with me. What is this atonement? Damn it. No one wants you to die that way. Don't be so smug without knowing anything. What you're doing right now is just running away,
turning your eyes from the painful reality. You're not garbage, and you're not pathetic. Maeda, in the end, it doesn't matter. It's not a difficult situation. If only I was an ordinary student and not the ultimate police officer. Could I have been friends with everyone? Oh no! Oh. Oh, this is sad. I don't want him to do it. Like, he's been driving me kind of nuts for since chapter 2, honestly. But this isn't what I want. I want them all to survive and get out of here. I don't want him to do this to himself. And I think deep down, he just wants to be friends with them all. And it's so sad to me. He's so broken. Kenjo, stop. No way. No way. Get the heck out of here. What? No. He actually did it. I didn't think he was actually gonna do. What? Good thing I'm standing now because I need to walk away. Oh my god. No. No, I don't like that. Like, as annoying as he was in the last few chapters, I didn't want him to die. I really thought he was gonna be one who gets out with everyone. What the heck? I didn't think he'd actually do it. No! I'm sad now. Oh, what the heck? Oh. No one could open their mouths anymore. It was so sudden. So simply, Kenjo pulled the trigger. There was no time to stop it. Is this a lie? What? They're gonna go into a trial for this? What? How are they gonna do a trial for this? What? What?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Seriously, how are they gonna do a class trial? It's clear he just pulled it on himself. Excuse me. But like, what? I don't even have anything else to say but what? What? The body discovery announcement. Body, you say? That Kenjo? There's no way, right?
Oh my, what is this? I can't believe that Kenjo is dead.
Monokuma!
Once the body is found, I rang the broadcast. But this is not a case or anything too complex. There's no sense in having a class trial. He just died on his own.
He didn't.
Huh?
He's not dead. Kenjo isn't dead. Maeda. Yuki. Kenjo isn't dead. I mean, Kenjo isn't the type of person to die like that.
Maeda, I understand how you feel, but don't waste your breath. You can't live after putting a bullet in your own head, right? This is a fact, of course, even if you don't check it. Unless you have the ability like a white-haired boy.
Is that a reference I'm not getting? Why am I not getting that reference? It's obviously to another game, right? Why am I not getting it? It's not ringing in my head. He isn't dead yet. Kenjo will survive. Kenjo is not dead. Stop it, Maeda. It's already over. We couldn't understand his heart, and we couldn't stop him. That's just it. Don't be ridiculous. Kenjo is not dead. We can't send Kenjo away like this.
Fool! See for yourself. You have already. But can you admit it? Look, his heart stopped. Just like this. Stopped. It's not? His heart is beating?
What? What is happening? What? What? What do you mean his heart is beating? Huh? I can't. This is too much. What? Excuse me? Huh? He's alive? Kenjo? Anything is fine. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get Kenjo to some treatment.
But this... Should I allow this?
Don't talk nonsense and get some treatment right away. Monokuma! Are you going to leave us alone, like in Kurokawa's state?
I can't help it. Actually, I don't want to hold a class trial like this. Fine, I'll pick up the patient to the Monokuma General Hospital. Everyone, hurry up to the recovery room.
Monokuma, what happened? Kenjo?
Well, it's a real shocker. The result of my diagnosis was the bullet that Kenjo used was defective. As a result, the bullet smashed his skull and caused minimal damage to the brain. In the end, it didn't damage any important part.
That means he's okay? Kenjo is alive?
Well then, that is what Dr. Monokuma guarantees. Since I did the surgery right away and passed the turning point, his life is no longer in danger.
Thank God. I'm really glad. He's got a long lifeline. She's impressed.
Seriously, I can only say this is really lucky. No matter how bad the bullet was, it just kept the muzzle from hitting the forehead and avoided a fatal wound. Even more shocking at a short distance.
I'm glad. I'm so glad. I don't want to see any of us die again.
Well, I don't know if this is really lucky.
What?
I definitely said his life was not in danger. It's just that what Kenjo's life is going to be in the future...
What do you mean? Explain in detail.
But what should I say? My condolences. The parts necessary for maintaining his life weren't harmed, but the brain cells that maintain the cerebral memory were destroyed. I can't say for sure yet, but to put it simply, all his memories, abilities, personal skills that Kenjo has developed over the course of his own life may have been shattered into oblivion.
What?
One last thing. The fragments of the broken skull are stuck here and there. I extracted them safely, but even if he survives this way, he has the potential to be a plant human.
Like a vegetable?
Either way, the situation is not a joke.
What is this? Ridiculous. Becoming a vegetable. How the hell did you do this treatment? Maeda, quit it. It's not Monokuma's fault. In fact, saving his life is close to a miracle. But Kenjo is... Yuki, there are things that just can't be helped. Nonsense. What is this? What the hell is this? It was all too sudden. No one would have wanted this. Did Kenjo really want something like this? I didn't have a clue. Makako, girl, you're a little late to the party. Something else is happening now. I can't handle it. I'm scared. Guys, body discovery announcement. What happened? Did it happen again? Kako. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. No one died. Monokuma was mistaken. Mistaken?
Kinjo put a gun on his head. I thought it was instant death for sure. He was lucky enough not to lose his life. I just finished his surgery in the infirmary.
Kenjo did?
Well now, I'm done, so I'll leave. Of course, since Kinjo is still alive, there won't be a class trial. But you already know that.
It's only a matter of time before it comes, isn't it? After that, we kept quiet and shaken with each other. To such a shocking reality, no one was able to talk. Makaru, who had been pursuing Kurokawa, also left Kurokawa in front of her eyes and went back to her room without saying a word. Kenjo is still alive, but he'd rather be dead. Why did this happen? Did we make a mistake? Why? Why do we have to be the only ones to suffer things like this? Alright, I guess I'm going to bed. I'm definitely going to bed after that. That was craziness just happened. I stopped thinking and forced myself to sleep as soon as I glanced at my bed. I slept as if trying to escape reality. I felt like all the hope Satsuki gave us and our resolutions were all in vain. I don't want to do anything anymore. We don't have any clues about the mastermind, and even my friend is in a critical condition. But will it make a difference if I try even harder than what I've already done? In this despair, it's just excruciating. It shouldn't be like this. I know it's not okay. Bing bong.
Hello, everyone. It's morning, 7 a.m. Wake up time. Now then, let's have another lively day.
I don't want to wake up. If I don't move like this, it'll no longer be irreversible. Oh, someone's ringing his bell. Hey, Yuki, come out, okay? Teria. What? You were here? I thought you were already gone. What's going on? I was about to go to the dining hall. That's because I was worried about you. Worried? Kenjo was taken down. Besides, our relationship with Makaru just went out the window. Everyone is having thoughts while having big shocking events in front of them. I'm worried about the others too, but I'm mostly worried about you, Maeda. I mean, I guess you were the closest one to Kenjo, weren't you? Was I? Did it look like that to the others? Well, yeah, because literally everyone else hated him. Yuki, you were the only one who spoke to him and tolerated him. I thought Kenjo was the one friendly with me. Is that so? Did you know that your expression wasn't a joke when Kinjo looked like that yesterday? It looked like you were gonna commit suicide following him. What? I wouldn't do something like that. I know. It was a joke. Not a good joke, Teria. I came to check on your condition this morning. I think I did well to come. Haven't you been thinking bad things since yesterday? Ugh. Is it really that easy to understand seeing my face? Yuki, I want you to keep your mind strong. If you give up, we're all in trouble. Teria. I know this is not like me at all. Rather than pretending too much on people, I'm the type to give up first. But if Haruhiko had been alive at this time, I think he would have acted exactly as me now. You remember? Forcing you to smile. And talking stupid things too. I don't know if was encouraging, but you should try and refresh a little. Relax for a bit. I'll be waiting at the dining room. Teria, even though it was hard for you, as always, crying and calling out his father's name, and as always, Haruhiko in desperation, trying to make things funny, and swearing at him. He's holding on to it. He clenches his teeth and tries to live on Haruhiko's will. And not just Teria, Akane and Makaru as well. I'm the only exception. Get your mind straight, Yuki Maeda. The truth is not far away. There's no such thing as an endless cycle. Let's not give up. Believing in that possibility, there has to be a way. Because that's all I can do. Oh, Makako. Oh, Kurokawa. Yuki. Hi. Good morning. Where are you headed?
5th floor. To investigate.
Her attitude towards me and the way she speaks was the usual Kurokawa, but I felt like she was being aware of me. Not just me. Kurokawa had been in this state ever since she went out of her room.
Kenjo is okay? How is he?
I don't know for sure. For now, there doesn't seem to be any danger on his life, so I can only hope he wakes up healthy. In fact, it would be desperate to say that he might become a vegetable man due to the situation. It's Kurokawa who's more important right now. She was uncomfortable with each other all day long, and even the incident with Kenjo was dismissed, and we forgot about it. But it was still clear that Kurokawa knew something. Maybe it's because I made up my mind. It's only now I understand Makaru's feelings. In the current situation, where all the breakthroughs are blocked and there is no hope, Kurokawa might know something. Involving the Kisaragi Foundation. Isn't her very own existence itself our only clue? Hey, Kurokawa, you know... Turn back. Huh? What do you mean?
I don't know anything. Even if you ask me, I don't think I'll listen to you. I haven't said anything yet. I can't tell without saying, stop doubting me. I can't tell you anything. You can't hear anything.
What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Annoying brat. Wait. That red text, you know, the ones that Yuki sees in his nightmares. Is that his inner self? Is this like a situation with Super Danganronpa 2 with Hinata Hajime? And what was his other name? I forgot. The evil one. I forgot his name. I have to replay the second game. I haven't done that yet. His name. You know the one with the super long hair. Is this what it is? Like he lost his memory, so now he's a different person. But before he lost his memory, he was someone else, not a good person. Kurokawa, do you know our current situation? Yuki? Don't do this. We're colleagues. We've been investigating together. What kind of information are you trying to keep secret so stubbornly? Go away. I don't know. How many times do I have to tell you? Did he just hit her? I sure hope he didn't, Yuki. Because even though we're a little mad at Mikako right now, she's still our best girl. Well, actually, Akane is more our best girl now, but... The last hope we have left is you, Kurokawa. Are you making fun of us now? Yuki, please. In a situation where there's no hope, and yet everyone is trying to stay bright, not giving up, because the moment we get careless, we'll end up being in despair. If you know something, tell me. If you don't even say in this situation, you're treating us like idiots. Am I wrong? Please say something. Yuki? Don't pretend you don't know. I'm tired of this. Because you know everything, and you're gonna try to fool us? Are you going to leave us now? Answer me, Kurokawa. Yuki, it hurts. Huh? Just now. What did I do? Kuro, don't come near me. Kurokawa, wait a minute. Oh man. I'm wondering if the lost memories made him a different person. Because even Kisaragi was saying that Yuki's friendlier now than he was. I'm wondering if he wasn't so nice before. Oh man, and then when he hears like that voice in his head and then he goes off on people, like he's done this a few times where he's kind of gone a little off the deep end when it comes to things, but oh man. It's not Kurokawa's fault that we're in this situation, but I'm blaming her for not telling us something and putting all the pressure on her. Even though I knew it, I said such harsh things to her. Damn it. Damn it. Why do things happen like this? Guess we'll go to the dining hall? I'm a little... I don't know. Why can't I go in here? Oh, like, why can't I go in? Because of Kurokawa, my heart, which had barely calmed down, begins to shake again. It shouldn't be like this. Everyone is working hard, but I can't be the only one to fall into despair. Control your emotions. I'll definitely apologize to Kurokawa next time. I gotta keep working hard as well. Everything will be fine. Kenjo, he'll recover without a hitch, and we'll be able to find a clue. Stay as bright as possible. Guys, good morning. Oh jeez, it faded like that and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna open the door and there's gonna be someone dead on the table. Guys, let's eat quickly. We need to go investigate. Yeah, of course we have to, but Yuki, you seem very motivated for some reason. Really? Isn't that good? It's 100 times better than being saggy. In my eyes, it looks like you're trying too hard. That's not it. By the way, I thought you didn't want to be around Makaru. Are we eating together again? Don't be stupid. Just that I'm late to breakfast, so my timing just messed up with you guys. If I keep up with your pace, I won't be able to get out of here forever. Whatever. We've decided to work together for once. Because Kenjo is like that, too. He needs to hurry up and get back in shape. If he comes to his senses and listens to us, back to cooperating.
Really? I thought Ray would definitely get mad and never talk to us again.
Don't get me wrong. As long as you hit a wall, there are no limits to what you can do on your own. Oh, I see. I only heard the information Makaru knew, but now it's a different day. In a state of not knowing anything together, makes us work together to investigate. This is amazing. We wouldn't give up without being fed up with despair. But still, good things happen. Kenjo didn't wake up, Kurokawa didn't confess, and we didn't find any clues. But it was definitely a good thing that we could get back together.
Yuki? Why are you laughing all of a sudden?
Nothing. I'm kinda happy. Eh? Explain yourself, you bastard. After roughly eating, we now gather to decide what to do in the future before we continue to investigate again. First, as long as we know that all the information we got so far is useless, we have to collect new information from now on. New information.
But to round off a little bit, it's already been a month since we were like this. We've been only able to investigate this much, but will we be able to find something investigating as usual?
Of course, nothing is easy. So first of all, we have to sort out certain information. Wait. Is it okay to wait for a minute? What? Stop talking? No, that's not it. I mean, the surveillance camera.
Oh, that's right. We're still... What do we do? Maybe first to Ray's room.
I said my room wasn't going to be used anymore, didn't I? And don't worry, idiots. Do you really think I wasn't prepared for anything? As Makaru said that, she pulled out a sloppy switch from her pockets that had multiple circuits shown. What's that? This is a portable version of the jamming device I used in my room. You can make whatever room you wish with just the push of a button by sending the jammer to the nearest camera. That's incredible.
Ray, you surprise me every time. I didn't think you would be an ultimate inventor too. You make these.
I only know just how to make these. There are parts overflowing here and there. If you understand the principles of cameras and eavesdropping, you've come to a level of a university class. A university class? Even though we're still in high school. Anyway, we can talk freely, but it'll be a matter of time before Monokuma notices.
Then, going back to what we were talking about, you said you found solid information?
Yes. As Akane says, there are no more clues left in this building anymore. No matter how much you've been running around looking for them, there won't be anything extra to find. Meaning, from now on, we have no choice but to pick the rest of the clues that are considered remaining and come to clear them up in one go. What are those clues? One time, I mentioned it before again and again. There aren't some facts only Kurokawa knows.
Mikako is one of those clues.
Maybe she knows the full story of this incident we're caught up in. She could be the only one who knows that much important information. However, for some reason she doesn't want to tell us. She's been clinging to tenaciously make it go away. She just keeps avoiding us more and more. I felt the same way when I met Kurokawa a little while ago before coming into the dining hall. Because of my impatience, I apologized that I had to do something wrong to her, but now we have to focus on thinking about the measures. At this point, you may think that it's not that she doesn't tell, it's that she really can't. In any case, relying on her is no longer a wasted effort. So what? There's no way anyone else knows anything about it. Are you sure? Huh? There's one. The person who's eating breakfast right over there. Kisaragi? Isn't it obvious? It's almost certain that the Kisaragi Foundation was involved in this crime. And he's from the Kisaragi family. But the problem is about his head having issues. There won't be any conversation at all, right? Did you guys have a serious conversation with this guy? He might be weird, but from my point of view, the guy's perfectly normal. I think I understand a little bit, but do we really not know anything? Besides, if the amnesia really is there, as Makaru says, there's just an assumption. Moreover, nothing will change unless you try. Shouldn't we be looking at possible methods? You're right. So, with Mikako Kurokawa, who has reached the peak of her alertness, let's put her aside for a moment and let's hear something from him first. But Makaru, as you say that, you're gonna run straight at him? We don't have time to mess around. In the first place, there's still a limit to the jamming of the surveillance cameras, and we should move as soon as possible. So, I don't know if you heard us, Yamato Kisaragi. Shall we talk for a moment? Hey, are you listening? Makaru? What? Yuki, Kane, Teruya. What? Kisaragi? Something seems off. Makaru, Mikako? What happened all of a sudden? What are you trying to say? Where's Mikako? How am I supposed to know? Don't go screaming and making a mess. Mikako Kurokawa, you mean? If it's her, I met her a while ago. She said she was going to the 5th floor to investigate. Can you suddenly remember? What's going on? What's going on? Kisaragi, didn't he suddenly seem normal just now? Yeah, I noticed it too. Hey, let's go after him right now. Why, Makaru? Stop idling around. Something is fishy here. Makaru was feeling restless. Yamato Kisaragi suddenly became strange. What is this? Is this... Harbinger or something? Leaving that question behind, we decided to follow Kisaragi. Oh god, what's happening? Kisaragi must have gone to see Kurokawa. Kurokawa said she's going to investigate the 5th floor, so she'll be there. It seems everyone went ahead. I need to hurry too. Let's go! I know I should probably stop and go to bed, but like, let's go. Let's finish this part. But I'm going the wrong way. I don't know the layout of the school, that's the problem. Technically, then we figured out it's not actually a school. It's just a building made in replica of the school. Or, well, a bad replica. Oops, I went the wrong way. Guys, did you find Kisaragi? Yuki, that's... What is... There was blood, no matter where we looked. Wasn't the 5th floor originally dried bloodstains? But was there always this much? I think not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It was not just me. The blood. It wasn't dry. The blood that was spread and smeared from the beginning. It was warm blood that had just been spilled. This is a lie, right? Maybe. That's not it. Well, maybe something else. There are blood stains running from the lab down to the record room below. This blood wasn't originally from the 5th floor. It's a new blood stain. What are you talking about? Don't run away from reality. Don't you all know that too? Even if you tremble, there was only one path ahead of us. Someone shed blood from one of us. What else could it possibly be? I can't. Is it a phrase you use at a time like this to say that you'll turn your eyes blind? The last execution of Satsuki, a thing I thought would never happen again. A murder happened again. Another person died, and we have to go to the class trial in order to uncover the killer. Don't be ridiculous. Yuki. First, we need to understand the situation. Teria, go to the infirmary on the 1st floor and check if Kinjo is okay. Maeda and Taira, follow me to investigate the 5th floor. Yeah, alright. If you look at the blood spots, you'll notice something happened in the laboratory and the record room, so let's look at those first. Taira, you go to the lab. Maeda, you follow me to the record room. Oh, okay. Ugh, the floor's sticky. A lot of blood seems to be flowing out of the record room. I don't know who the owner of this blood is, but if they spilled this much, Maeda, you might as well be prepared. Damn it. I want to believe that it's not going to happen. We've been asked from Satsuki to deliver hope just passed a few days ago. We made a decision, so I thought that no more murders would happen, and I firmly believed that. But that was our mistake. When did the 4 cases that occurred so far come with notice? Murder always comes unexpectedly and suddenly. It was the law. There was no more reason to say that there would be no more murders, and I was being negligent without any basis. I should have known what happened in the end. By the way, Makaru, come to think of it, I thought we couldn't go into the record room. We need a password. That's true. Perhaps only the Kisaragi Foundation's officials know the password. Then the person who organized this crime couldn't even enter the record room, right? This blood could be a forgery, as it was in Yamaguchi's case, and in reality, the incident happened somewhere else. It's unreasonable if you think about it normally. Why don't you reconsider the fact of chasing after him? You mean Kisaragi? Huh? Yes, Yamato Kisaragi. I don't know if Teria has checked on Kenjo properly yet, but if Kenjo is safe, there are only 2 people who are not here right now. Kurokawa said she was going to investigate the 5th floor, and Kisaragi, who followed after Kurokawa. In a sense, yes, but I don't think it's weird both of them knew the password to the record room. Anyway, it's highly likely that his blood is the blood of one of them. Can't be. Damn it. What do we do? How do we open this door? Besides that, do you remember what Monokuma said when the 5th floor just opened? If someone is already in the record room, the door won't open even if you put the correct password. If the 2 of them are stuck in the record room, this is no joke. This is an emergency. Hey, Monokuma, come out.
Yes, thank you for nominating me. It's Monokuma who crawls and runs whenever you call, anytime.
Monokuma, open this door right now. Something big might have happened in there. It's an emergency, so we can use your help in these cases. Moreover, don't you already know what happened anyway?
Huh? Well, what happened? Of course I know, but it's a little difficult to comply to Maeda's demands.
What? Why?
I don't know the password either.
What?
Not even I know the password. But my powers don't work at all in the record room. Meaning, no matter how much I try, I can't open this door. It's not that I don't want to open it. It's that I can't open it.
Still, someone may be bleeding and dying in there. You mean we can't do anything?
Still, the situation right now is quite tense. If a murder happened and you can't even enter the crime scene, this has become an unspeakable hoax. I'll give you one hint. The door leading to the record room is in fact not the only door.
Not the only one here?
Maybe. There. Makaru seems to have noticed something already. Now that you know, you won't need my help. The sight you will soon see. I'm already looking forward to how much it will drive you into despair.
What? You damn thing.
It seems the finale is not so far away. Come on, stay strong.
This Monokuma, he's just fooling with us. Hey, Maeda, ignore that trash and follow me right now. There might be a way to the record room. For real? Where are we going? If you come, you'll see. We have to hurry. Run. Makaru, this is the ballroom? Why are we suddenly here? Keep quiet. If my guess is correct... Makaru, can you please explain... This is... In the center of the dance hall, a white cloth hung from the railing at the top, as if someone had climbed upwards. My prediction was correct. I think the door you can see above me is probably the one that leads to the record room. How did you find that out? Around the time I was in the ballroom, I kept worrying and concerned about this. I wondered if the upper door was connected to the 5th floor. But after escaping from the ballroom, the 5th floor was opened. Yet there was no room on the 5th floor that led to this door. Except for the one and only record room that hasn't been investigated yet. That's true, but what is this cloth? What about it? It must mean that someone entered the record room one step ahead of us. For now, let's not worry about the slightest things and check the inside of the records. There she goes, the queen. What are you standing there for? Come on, hurry up. We got no time to waste. Go right in. Inside here, there may be someone bleeding or collapsed on the floor. Maybe already dead. But we still have to prepare ourselves, because despair will not stop us anymore. This is the record room? No, stupid, it's a hallway. Isn't it similar to the ballroom? This is the door. The back really goes to the record room. Makaru, don't you smell something weird? Did you notice too? The smell of gunpowder and the smell of blood. It was the embodiment of death. This death feeling that has already been experienced 4 times before. Beyond this gate, the aura of death overwhelms us with a terrifyingly powerful force. But we have no other choice but to open it. It's already when someone has disappeared. No more. Can't run away anymore. This reality, there's no other choice but to face it. When I opened the door, there was a sealed staircase. I jumped 2 steps up the very short stairs, and within a few seconds, the door with the word emergency exit tag on it appeared. As we opened the door, a mechanical gray fluorescent light greeted us, and at the same time, huh? Mikako? Mikako! What? Kisaragi is dead on the floor, And she's standing over him with a knife and she's covered in... What? An incomprehensible sight. Mikako Kurokawa standing with blood all over her body, and the body of the ultimate inventor, Yamato Kisaragi, who can no longer breathe, appeared. Kurokawa? Oh my gosh, she's covered in blood. What the heck is going on here? What is this? Mikako, my best girl, you did not do that, did you? Something's weird. I don't know, something's weird. It can't be that easy. Something's weird. Huh? What did you do?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, a class trial will begin.
Kurokawa? The hell happened? How the hell did this happen? Kisaragi's death. A bloody Kurokawa. In this chaotic situation, I couldn't even remember how much time has passed afterwards. I only have fragmentary memories of Akane and Teruya running after hearing the announcement of the body and telling them how to enter through the ballroom because they cannot enter through the front door. And now, everyone has gathered in the record room, except Kenjo, who's lost consciousness, all the survivors of the school of murders we have.
Mikako? I'll clean up the bloody stuff. Are you okay?
That's fine and all, but is that the time to say that? I mean, he's dead. Kisaragi. And doesn't that mean the culprit is among us? According to Teruya, he said there was nothing wrong with Kenjo. But it'll be a miracle if that guy opens his eyes now. Meaning, only 5 people here can commit the crime. 5. That's the number of people breathing in this spacious building. Among so few people, there's a culprit.
But look. Yuki, Tori, Ray, and me. Didn't the 4 of us be together since the morning?
Yeah, since the last time we saw Kisaragi, we were all together. Who was the last person they've met since Kisaragi died over there? It was Mikako, are you stupid? And more importantly, Kurokawa was alone at the scene and her body was covered in blood. There's nothing more to see here. We don't even need a class trial, don't you agree? Shut it, Teruya. We don't know until we investigate. As long as we have time, we must before the class trial. But look at reality. No matter who the culprit is, the murderer doesn't change. Soon it will be his turn to appear. His turn?
Did you call me? Have you all calmed down? Can I start slowly?
Monokuma.
Yes. You didn't betray my expectations either. I put a lot of effort in this motive.
What? This was a motive? Wait, the motive this whole time was introducing Kisaragi, wasn't it? Bringing him in, that was the motive.
I almost thought, what if the murder doesn't happen? It was a little bitter, but it unfolded just as I hoped and the endorphins were ejected. Yahoo!
What do you mean good? What the hell do you think about humans, Monokuma? Kisaragi, we didn't meet him for very long, but he was still a classmate like us. I believe it, before we even got a chance to get along properly.
Why are you mad at me? I didn't kill him. A friend, you say? Such a tearful friendship. Still, everything really happened, right? What you should do now is not shed tears as you mourn your friend's death, but rather uncover the truth of the incident and punish the culprit, right?
The same as always.
That's right. I'll give you the Monokuma File 5. Investigate hard and try your best to clear the class trial.
Again? You mean we have to do it? That terrible trial. Again? Still, we can't run away. We started now. We can't stop here. That's fine, but something is wrong.
Huh?
Monokuma, it's you. You seem a little different than usual. Doesn't it look like you're rushing something?
What? Really? If Makaru felt that way, maybe it's right. Well, who cares what I do? Because the fact that a murder happened doesn't change.
Something's weird. Something's really weird. Skipping over. As Monokuma said, there's nothing we can do about it, since it already happened. Let's do this. We don't have time to stop here. You must not run away. If you guys made up your mind when you left the ballroom, you'd know it by now. That we will never give in to despair.
Ray.
How come it's like the first thing we said? Well, it was pretty good enough. What has already happened? We can't turn back time. Like everyone said, we can't longer lose to despair anymore. Unexplained points and uneasiness still hadn't gone away, but we decided to fight the despair again in order to win the class trial that was right before our eyes. Kisaragi. His body was at a level that I couldn't even open my eyes to see. His chest was severely damaged, and his internal organs were much more visible. It's like he was hit by a grenade. In truth, we didn't really know much about him. I wanted to know him, but due to a brain abnormality, it was impossible to have a proper understanding, and the time we were together was absurdly short. Still, according to Makaru's hypothesis, it's just that we did not remember, and Kisaragi may have been our friend too. And even if he wasn't, it was hard to react so casually to someone's death you've been in touch with in so little time. Kisaragi, I wanted to know a little more about you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw Kisaragi at the dining hall, he seemed to have changed for a brief moment. No, the case comes first. Let's put all these questions behind, otherwise we will die. First, as always, let's check the Monokuma file. The victim is Yamato Kisaragi. Estimated time of death was approximately 8:30 a.m. The cause of death was due to shock from a laceration, a huge hole in his chest. No other injuries were found. This is the end of it? Of course, the Monokuma file is less informative, but this one is especially bad. Well, let's summarize the information that can be confirmed only with this. The time of death was 8:30 a.m. It was around 15 to 20 minutes when Kisaragi left the dining hall to find Kurokawa. It can be said that there is no contradiction regarding the time. The problem is that someone killed Kisaragi within 10 minutes or so after leaving the dining hall. No, let's not blindly doubt. As Makaru said, it's never too late to do this at the class trial. As it seems obvious, there's a high possibility that there are facts we don't know. Other than this, there was only a brief description written, even an object believed to be the murder weapon. If we think about this in reverse, the weapon itself might be highly related to the case. I'm wondering... It came out of his chest, right? I'm wondering if something was planted... This is gonna sound weird. I'm wondering if something was planted inside of him from the beginning, and Monokuma set it off. And it wasn't Mikako at all, but it happened when they were facing each other. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, I have no idea. Yes, We already know it from experience. Since the time of death itself was a trick, there was a Monokuma file that had hid the estimated time of death. For now, it's like this. There doesn't seem to be any indications that would make our thinking from left to right. Let's focus on that. Monokuma has been added. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna stop playing and I'm going to continue the investigation and do the trial in the next video. I need to take a break personally from playing, but the next I will have the rest of the investigation and both parts of the trial and the rest of this chapter in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed it. This game is crazy. I have no idea what to expect. I see over there in the corner there's blood inside there for some reason in that box. I'm gonna find out what that's all about. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.